Hello everybody and welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. I'm actually going to be doing some post-commentary talking about the 4th Survivor game mode. Now the reason I'm doing it post-commentary is because I actually really needed to concentrate while I was playing it, because this mode is just 10 minutes of pure concentration if you want to get through it. So as you can see on the left there, the description. In this mode you play as a Umbrella operative who was sent in to help kill Birkin. If you remember, that unit of people were killed, all except this guy, Hunk.
This is Nighthawk. Come in, Alpha. Alpha, do you read?
Nighthawk, this is Hunk from Alpha Team.
Man, I thought you were all wiped out. I've been trying
I'm
to...
at point K.
So I do mess up a little bit in this run, but I'll show you what I try to do. So there, what I'm doing is I'm making a lot of shotgun ammo. You don't really need the pistol or the magnum ammo. It's not going to come in handy that much, but you do want extra shotgun ammo in case you really need to kill a lot of enemies. So this part's pretty easy. You can avoid these zombies just by running behind them. Although, a problem with this game is, for me at least, is that there's just, the enemy placements are sometimes random. Just one shot to the head with him with the pistol should knock him back. But sometimes enemy placements are random. You'll see in this run what happens. There's a part in RPD that just annoys me, but we'll get to it. So as you can see, I'm making good use of the quick turns and the I guess the stair exploit. I got kind of stuck on the door there. Those zombie dogs will sometimes get you. I got lucky there. There's a bit of luck in every run for Resident Evil 2. So a main thing you want to do is you want to shoot them in the legs. Pretty much every zombie will get shot in the legs. Again, we're going to shoot this guy in the legs. Try to avoid the zombie dogs by just running left and right, although sometimes you will get hit because it's not perfect. Gonna use the stair exploit here. You can just run by this guy. I'm going to equip the flash grenade. Again, ignore this guy and throw it down there, because there's a guy right to the left of those stairs. And that should stun most of these zombies. Then you just want to run behind them all. So I'm going to re-equip my knife. So again, using the stair exploit makes you go up the stairs a little bit faster. It works better if you're on caution, health, or danger. So there's going to be 2 sewer monsters here. You're going to want to lure this one sewer monster after you and then run back around as soon as he starts dropping down. And then run to the right of this sewer monster because he'll still be spewing out his little, like, I don't know what they're called, like the G young people. So you just run to the right of them. You should be able to avoid them. You can avoid these zombies too. Here's the rest of Hunk's unit. This zombie coming right up, this one right here, kind of in some random places sometimes. Sometimes he'll be closer to the stairs. As you saw there, he was right up against the wall. You kind of just want to run to the left of him and stay behind his back. We're not going to be using the pistol that much. But just in case, it's something we can do to conserve our machine gun and shotgun ammo. So what I do here is you can use a flashbang too, but I toss a grenade out. So that should take care of those zombies. Although there's sometimes that one zombie all the way on the end will get back up. I guess it just has to do with how far you throw the grenade, but you can also use a flash grenade and it'll probably just stun them. But I wanted to be safer. So there's a liquor at the end of this hallway. What I do is I use the magnum gun here. Well, actually, first, I lured the zombie by running to his left and then running to his right. And then use the magnum. But I did get stuck on the wall, so I do get hit by him. Which was pretty annoying, but you can totally avoid that zombie and that zombie laying on the ground just by running around him. All the zombies in this little area are completely avoidable. Okay, so we're coming up on this little area. This little area isn't too bad. As you can see, I just ran past all the zombies, and then I want to run back and forth to avoid the zombie dogs, because those are the only enemies that can really hurt you here. This isn't a professional guide, because I'm not the best player in the game. As you can see there, I tried aiming for the legs. I stopped firing a bit too early. I do use a flash grenade, but I have lost my knife. So that's one sub-weapon I'm not going to be able to use. In this area, you can definitely go by this faster if you just use the Magnum and you shoot the liquor up on the ceiling, because then that'll make him fall down. And it will stun him, so you can just run through this whole area, but I decided to play it safe and just walk through, because the zombie on the ground will not be able to reach you. Although I'm sure for some people it will be, because, you know, sometimes it's just weird like that. So there's no zombies in this hallway, except Mr. X shows up. There he is. Pretty much what I do is I just run to the left of him, and he can't catch me most of the time. Sometimes he does. Sometimes that zombie's in a different spot slightly. But just, again, aim for the legs. And they just fall over. Most of the time, aiming for the legs is a lot better. And you can avoid those zombies because they're still getting up.
What the hell, Hunk? You're late for extraction.
This zombie up here is completely unavoidable. I tried shooting him for the legs, but because he was lunging at me, oh, there goes his arm. His arm just flew away. Because he ran at me, I was unable to shoot him in the legs. This part here was what I was talking about. That zombie should be farther, like he should be closer to those desks over there. He should not be right up against the stairs. And that's why I got caught by him, because I could not see him really in the dark. And I did not expect him to be in that spot. So anyway, this liquor, when I play this game mode, and when I play the tofu game mode, which I'll be doing in another video, that liquor always kills me there. That's like the spot I die the most. Anyway, Mr. X will pop up there if he's not still following you. This part I get a little stuck. Because there's just Mr. X punching me down the stairs and all that, but it's all good. So there's no zombies in this little spot, so just keep running for it. And then when you come in here, you'll encounter two Ivy, the Plant 43. They're just plant zombies. So I thought by shooting the one, he would knock back into that one and stun it, but you definitely want to have sub-weapons saved for those two zombies, because they will kill you if you don't have any. This part here, you want to have your shotgun. I just went for a headshot. That guy most of the time is unavoidable. Sometimes that little section is annoying because Mr. X will still be following you, and the guy will not burst out of the door right away. Those two zombies that fall right on the ground, you can just run by. Same with his zombie dog and the zombie getting up. You don't have to fight them at all. They're just this whole area is pretty much safe. So we're coming up to the office, the waiting room. And there's a bunch of zombies here, but this is why you want all that shotgun ammo. If you just aim for the legs, one shot from for each zombie should knock them down. And then you can just be able to run past them all. So then there's going to be a liquor here. Again, just use the Magnum. Probably won't be able to get you. I'm going to use the regular pistol on this zombie because it's just one zombie I can use and just stun him. I'm not going to kill him, I'm just going to run right by him. This part is a little tricky. Sometimes he does random attacks. Sometimes he'll grab you, sometimes he won't do anything. Sometimes he'll hit you like that, which I was not expecting. This part here isn't too bad, although there are two liquors coming after you. And I did get hit. Sometimes they'll do their tongue attack, sometimes they'll swipe at you, which is easier to avoid. But then there's also those two zombies on the laying on the ground. So I used my herb mixture that had a bunch of defense, which will be useful for this part coming up, because this part here can be very annoying. So you go out, I got stuck on the gate there, but you go out in the gate, you got that big G monster, you got plant zombies, you got normal zombies all over the place. My goal here was to get hit by a plant zombie to ensure that I wouldn't be grabbed by him again using a grenade, but I got hit by another one. It's fine though. At this stage, I'm out of sub-weapons, so I just need to keep running for it. There's no more plant zombies to deal with, so we're good. This part here isn't too hard because I still have shotgun ammo. I just go after this guy, which is split in half, which is just nasty. Take down that guy. That zombie usually is in a slightly different spot, so I didn't actually see her in the dark, but it's fine because we have our defense. It didn't really do any damage. Those zombies biting that other guy are completely avoidable. And then here we are, that's it. You just go right up to the gate, and you have finished the mode.
Why'd you come back?
I wanted to meet the Grim Reaper.
I actually really like that ending. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Here is my total time, 9 minutes, 19 seconds. That was my best run of this. Use this video if you want it to help you, even though I did mess up a little bit. But I'll see y'all next time. Turn on notifications. Goodbye.